अपना गम था गवाही तेरे हुस्न की, देख कायम रही उस गवाही पे हम जो तारीख राहों में मारे गए। मिस्टर मालिक बलोच।
Thank you, Sikandar. I would like to answer Sikandar Baloch with another share. ये पर जा निगर जिसके बासी अवामी, जहाँ होती है लीडरों की सलामी, ये लीडर ये अय्यार नामी गिरामी, वहाँ अब भी कायम है दौरे गुलामी। Honorable audience and guest speakers, and today's ceremony, as we all here to pay a rich tribute to our beloved nationalist, Sufi philosopher, and a legendary figure of freedom, Saint G.M. Sayyed Rahmatullah Alayh. Saint G.M. Sayyed was the pride of Sindh Desh. He was not only a politician, also a Sufi, simple, welcoming, sympathetic, and a patient. Saint G.M. Sayyed's struggle was against the slavery, literally to end the slavery. He wanted a free Sindh Desh for the people of Sindh, not for any specific class. I am so glad that I got a chance in my life to pay a tribute to my beloved leader of freedom, Saint G.M. Sayyed. Ladies and gentlemen, I am also grateful to the World Sindhi Congress for inviting me to come here and speak on the birthday of a great visionary and a legendary leader and Sufi politician, Saint G.M. Sayyed. We, the people in Baloch diaspora, consider World Sindhi Congress one of our closest allies. We have always relied on your counsel and fraternal support in more than one ways. I am Malik Baloch, presiding council member of Pro-Independence of American Friends of Balochistan. In my student days, I was active from the platform of a Baloch students organization, BSO Azad. We owe our loyalty to Balochistan, land of Baloch. The American Friends of Balochistan is one of the most important Baloch diaspora organization. We are trying to tell the world that nothing less than independence of Balochistan is acceptable to the Baloch people. Just like Saint G.M. Sayyed knew that the state of Pakistan does not have a future and devoted all his life for the independence of spending most of his life behind the bars or under house arrest. The American Friends of Balochistan fully support the Baloch freedom struggle. We advocate the right of civilian non-combatant must be protected even during the times of war. At the same time, we believe in uniting Baloch forces for struggle on all fronts, be it political front, student front, women front. We know without unity we cannot win the war against the Pakistani occupation forces, along with its proxy, inter-services of intelligence, which is called ISI. Let me point out our message is one of love. Love for our homeland, love for our brave people. We do not hate anyone. We only hate the slavery that the Punjabi establishment, supremacists, have imposed on us for more than 60 years. I am glad to say that prominent freedom fighter and legendary leader, his message, Dr. Ala Nazar Baloch, he said if he had a chance between picking up a gun or a book, he would pick up the book. Balochistan, as you know, is faced with a tsunami of human rights violation. In the last half of 2010, as many as 80 Baloch activists were forcibly disappeared, tortured and killed extrajudicially and their bodies thrown out in the open, deserted places. The Amnesty International called is the kill and dump policy of Pakistani occupation forces in Balochistan. Islamabad has continued its kill and dump policy in Balochistan. Year 2011, he is just 2 weeks old. It's just 2 weeks old and it seems like the state of Pakistan will continue to commit the genocide, or to say the slow motion genocide of the Baloch people in Balochistan this year also. On the 3rd of January, member of Baloch students organizations Azad Faraz Baloch was shot dead by Pakistani agencies in Karachi, and 4 of his friends were seriously wounded. On the night of 4th of January 2011, the body of Yusuf Langu was found in canal in Karachi, in Quetta. The Pakistani occupation forces states are targeting and killing the cream of the Baloch society. In these atrocities, the convinces Pakistan People's Party is not a Sindhi party. The party head, Mr. 10%, Zardari repeats, Pakistan kappe, literally no kappe. As an American national and American taxpayer, I am extremely concerned that 41 US Marines are stationed in Quetta training the Frontier Corps. The Frontier Corps, in addition to the military intelligence and inter-services of intelligence, you all know is carrying out the enforced disappearance and killing Baloch patriots. From this platform, I like to seek an explanation from the US Department of State and the Pentagon to answer the American public why are they training these Taliban in uniform. This is a huge political scandal. This nurturing poisonous snakes. These Patrick Leahy amendment forbids the US government for doing any dealing with military units that violate human rights. Can the Obama administration please explain why this law is not being followed in Balochistan? Why is the US silent over the extrajudicial killing in Balochistan? On behalf of American Friends of Balochistan, I would please urge the US government, the State Department, Pentagon, other allied agencies immediately open talk with the Baloch leaders of the future and Balochistan. These Baloch leaders in our considered view are Mir Herbiar Mari, Brahman Dag Bukti, and Dr. Al-Nazar Baloch. I once again appreciate of the World Sindhi Congress for giving me a chance to speak. GSN Sindhu Desh, Balochistan, No Kappe, Pakistan.